Coming up,
we're gonna start to turn that foot and you're gonna extend this leg.
give these moves a try for a serious but fun workout. Martin will show you how to get there no matter your fitness level. Then,
There's no preservatives or anything artificial, so we make it fresh, vacuum seal it, and freeze it.
we show you a dog food company that feeds your furry friend nothing but the best. Don't worry, we'll feed you too. The health benefits of air frying, why living in South Florida is good for you, and a vaccine update are all today on SoFlo Health. Hello and welcome to SoFlo Health. I'm Hunter Frankie, and do you know what I love almost as much as I love being in the beautiful outdoors here in South Florida? I love fried food, air fried food. I love normal fried food too, but come on, this is a health show. Do you have an air fryer? Maybe you impulse bought one during the pandemic. If so, you're in luck. On today's episode of SoFlo Health, we're going to talk about the health benefits of air fryers. Yes, there are health benefits to having an air fryer. We'll even show you a few tips and tricks on how to use one, so meet me in the kitchen. What's cooking? Well, nothing yet. Here we have two different air fryers. Or are they convection ovens? Well, the truth is that all air frying is actually convection baking that is being done in a small, concentrated space to get that frying effect. This one is strictly an air fryer, whereas this is a convection baking oven that has an air frying function. Fried food is delicious, and you have to love that crunch. But the culprit when it comes to your health and fried food is the oil. All of the oil you're using to cook is then absorbed into the food that you eat. And maybe you don't want all of that oil to meet your health goals. It gets harder to control when it's just soaked into your food. Whereas with air frying, you might be able to get pretty close to the same effect, if not the exact same effect, without all of that excess oil. In my opinion, one of the easiest ways to acclimate yourself to health and your air fryer is to simply roast some vegetables. So we're going to do that today. Some vegetables that you're used to, and others that might be new to you. And we're going to start off with these pre-packaged broccoli and cauliflower bags. So we'll start with these two packages of veggies. I'm gonna clean them. Give me a sec. And then grab your olive oil, simply spritz your veggies, kind of toss them up a little bit. And then we're going to add our vegetables. Now, I'm gonna put this right on in here. I'm gonna set the temperature to 350. Remember, these are concentrated and much smaller spaces, so the heat is gonna be more effective. So just keep that in mind when you cook it. I'm gonna put it to 15 minutes here, and I'll just check it for what I'm looking for. You might like yours crispier. Simply pop it out, take a look at it, pop it right back in. That's what's beautiful about these air fryers. So I'll keep an eye on these, and you can watch this. Whether it's during a coronavirus pandemic or every day, what you say to yourself matters a whole lot, maybe more than what you even say to others. I don't know. We're here with Dr. Claudia Caprio of CMC Therapy, and maybe she can answer that question. So, Dr. Claudia, tell me, is what I tell myself more important than what I tell other people?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
So the relationship that you have with yourself is illustrated by how you talk to yourself. So when we're having negative self-talk or positive self-talk, it really shows us what relationship we have with ourselves.
So I know a lot of people, particularly they go to the gym and they like to kind of like trash talk themselves into like being motivated or like, come on, like you can lift more than that, like, oh, why are you so weak? Like that kind of thing.
Right.
Is that healthy?
I wouldn't say so. It may have those instant results to get you
Sure.
to pick up more weight, but in the end, it's not the best thing for your relationship to yourself, right? So when I talk about the relationship to the self, that's really showing us, again, the thoughts that we have. So what we say out loud is what we're thinking internally, and it feeds it. So if we say something like, oh, I'm late for work, and now I'm gonna have an awful day.
Yeah.
The day will follow just like that because your actions and your thoughts and everything will lead like that. But if you say, oh, I'm late for work, but you know what? I'm gonna cut my lunch break short and therefore I'm gonna have a great day, then you can really change things up.
What about the opposite? Are there people that like pump themselves up too much, or they're like delusional because they're like, oh, nothing, I'm fine, it's cool, it's great, everything's wonderful?
Well, I would say that's denial, right?
Okay, that's true, yeah.
That's going into a place of denial. But I think positive self-talk is really being your own best friend, your cheerleader, your biggest fan, your supporter. And I think that can be really beautiful. If you're especially right now, we're going through some hard times, we're going through some challenges. And so, yeah, if you need a cheerleader on your side, be it for yourself.
Yeah. Would you say that the words that you use on a daily basis are important?
Very much so. It really aligns us with how we're gonna feel. It shows us, you know, just what kind of day we want. So if we wake up and we say something like, you know, you could be, but it's not even about getting to this place of toxic positivity, right? So we'll
That's
say
what I was trying to get at earlier. Yeah.
So toxic positivity is like when you're like, this is gonna be the best day ever, like you know, and just like going overboard, like so that's what you mean, right? And I think that's really important to be honest with yourself. So you can say, you know what, this is a really hard time in the world, but for me, I'm gonna do everything in my power to have a great day.
Well, thank you so much. I'm gonna talk myself into closing this up, and I hope that you're listening to the thoughts that you are thinking and the words that you're saying to yourself when no one else is around, and giving them consideration, because right now we could all use a little dose of positivity. Come right back. A fun workout with Martin, a healthy meal for your pet, and more air-fried dishes for you when SoFlo Health returns.
Focusing on you from your team of experts at Sylvester Comprehensive Cancer Center, South Florida's only National Cancer Institute designated cancer center.
For patients with complex cancer cases that spread in the abdominal or chest cavity, Sylvester is a leader in a procedure that combines surgery and heated chemotherapy.
The HIPEC is a procedure that includes, in addition to removing all the cancer that we find for tumors that do metastasis inside the abdomen, is to instill or perfuse hot chemotherapy into the abdominal cavity.
At Sylvester, Dr. Mecker-Moeller heads the HIPEC program, which stands for Hypothermic Intraperitoneal Chemotherapy.
What kinds of tumors or cancers are you treating with the HIPEC procedure?
The appendix, they can come from the colon, they can come from the stomach, from the ovaries, or also a specific disease called mesothelioma.
First, the team of surgeons works to remove all visible tumors. Then Dr. Moeller infuses heated chemo through catheters connected to a perfusion machine and placed inside the abdominal cavity.
And the HIPEC will take care of the tumors that are microscopic that we cannot see.
Dr. Moeller says this two-pronged treatment approach could help extend the lives of some patients.
This is not done in every hospital. This has to be in centers when you have the surgeons are trained to do these procedures.
Welcome back to SoFlo Health. I'm Hunter Frankie. This is some cauliflower and some broccoli that we started air frying before the break. If you're just joining us, we were talking about the health benefits of air frying and giving you some tips along the way. What we did here was add some olive oil to some cauliflower and some broccoli to give it that nice crispy roasty flavor. And look at that. Doesn't that just look delicious? Actually, you know what we need? We need a little taste test. We can grab a cauliflower. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. This cauliflower a little soft, but I bet these broccoli crunchy. Yeah. So the cauliflower can use a little more. Broccoli's just right. When you see me again, we'll make some salmon. We're at Ocean Terrace in Miami Beach. I'm joined by Martin Gelbspan. We are socially distant and in the beautiful outdoors. We're gonna take our masks off and show you what?
We're gonna do a little bit of animal flow primal movements on the ground. We'll do a couple progressions to the side kick through today. So the first one we're gonna do is just a beast hold. We're gonna get down on the ground. We're gonna stack our shoulders on top of our wrist and our hips on top of our knees. Brace that core and we're just gonna hold it for 5 to 10 seconds and make sure we can hold it. The first progression to the side kick through, instead of kicking out all the way, we're gonna start turning the foot to the direction that we're going to. Put it flat on the ground and leave this one bent this way in a 90 degree.
Okay.
Bring that right arm back. I want you to row it back, keep that chest up, and then we're gonna come back to the starting position. Now we're gonna go to the other side, same thing. Stabilize with this arm, row back, and hold it there. All right, so the next one that we're gonna do is actually kick all the way through. We're gonna start to turn that foot, and you're gonna extend this leg, point the toes, row, and come back to the middle. Back, come back, back, one more. Good. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it a little bit more continuous.
Okay.
So instead of coming back to the middle where we place both feet on the ground,
Okay.
we're never gonna put both feet on the ground at the same time.
So that would be like the most advanced version.
I'm gonna show you one more after that.
Oh, see, every time I'm trying to be like, that's it, right? He's like, no, 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 no.
One more.
We've got more. Okay.
So we'll first start again here. We're gonna come back and you're gonna pick up the other foot before the other one touches the ground. Finishing that beast, and then you can push back.
Nice.
Take a second.
As you can tell, it's something. So we got one last, right?
One last one.
We got one last one.
So the next one that we're gonna do is,
Okay.
we're gonna try to kick up a little bit into a half handstand. As much as you can, you don't have to hold it.
Uh-huh.
But we're gonna control the falling part.
Okay.
You're gonna have to really use your abs, and then we're gonna kick out. So start here, and we're gonna kick up, and then come out. So come up, there we go. Kick up, land with the left, kick out, there we go.
Wow.
That was pretty good though.
Just like you at home, I'm learning, it's fun. Start wherever you're ready and build up to it. And most importantly, have fun, get fit. Martin, we'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.
For what?
The front kick throughs, and we're gonna do some variations to get better at that movement.
All right, we'll see you then. It's about to get fishy in here in a good way. Although air frying is great for vegetables, some of us need some meat or some fish in our lives. So we're gonna have this salmon here. We've got 3 different pieces. They're about 6 ounces a piece. And we're gonna add some Italian-inspired seasoning or some Tuscan-inspired seasoning, pepper, salt, oregano, thyme, and some marjoram. I'm gonna put this into the convection oven behind me. I could use the air fry option. I personally like to use the convection bake. It's a little bit slower, but you also have a little more control and you don't have to be so concerned about overcooking it. So right on in here, I'm gonna put it on the lower rack and close it up, set it to 350. Like I said, I'm putting it on convection bake. You can use air fry, and then I'm gonna put it for about 12 minutes. And like we said earlier, you can check on it right here, which is nice. But first, check this out. It's been a while since we've done a COVID update here on SoFlo Health, so here we go. Just a few weeks ago, we saw the first person in the United States of America get the COVID-19 vaccine, and for a while after that, it felt like it would be quite a bit of time before anybody under the age of 65 would have it available to them. But as has been the case for almost everything COVID-19 related, yesterday's information isn't today's information. As of this week, anyone 40 and over can get the vaccine, and as of April 5th, it opens up to everyone 18 and older. If you're a healthcare worker, K-12 teacher, law enforcement officer, or firefighter, then you're eligible right now. In addition to expanding eligibility, the places that you can actually receive the vaccine are also expanding. You can go to any one of the government-run sites, such as Tropical Park in Miami-Dade or Treetops Park in Broward. You can also make an appointment at CVS, Walgreens, and even public supermarkets and more. With all of this changing information, it's best that you stay informed with the best sources of information. So make sure that you're going to miamidade.gov or broward.org to make sure you're going to the right place and getting the correct information about the COVID-19 vaccine that you might be interested in. And of course, another great source of information is right here on Local 10, whether it's the Local 10 news team or here on SoFlo Health. We'll bring you the latest updates. In the meantime, continue to wash your hands, socially distance, and follow CDC and local guidelines, because I'm really looking forward to never having to say that again. Well, except for the part where you wash your hands. Just keep doing that. Dr. Sam talks about the health benefits of simply living in South Florida, and we visit a healthy dog food company after the break. Welcome back to SoFlo Health. That is the sound of health. I'm Hunter Frankie, and this is some salmon that we air fried, well actually technically convection baked. That is our final product. The beauty of the convection oven style air fryers is that you can see right on in there and monitor your fish or your vegetables, whatever you got. I'm going to get this on a plate here and taste it, so give me just a sec. Here we go. That's good. Whew. It's hot. I make the same mistake many of you make at home, and I taste things when they're too hot, and that was really hot, but it tastes delicious. Simple to make, and you can add the broccoli that we made earlier. You can put a bed of kale under it, whatever it is that you like. The important part is that you get to cooking and cooking healthy. It's a beautiful day here in South Florida. It is hot, but it's not crazy hot, and we like that here. Last time you saw Dr. Sam and I out here on Fort Lauderdale Beach, we walked along the pavement and the sand, and we talked about the difference between the two as far as health benefits. Well, we're outside, we're socially distant thanks to this bench, and we are going to demask and talk about why it's so good to get outside. We talk about it on the show quite often, but it's nice to get an expert's opinion. So, Dr. Sam, what do you think?
Hunter, it is the place to be. I mean, everyone's talking about South Florida. You know, this is the best time of year. You said it's hot, but not too hot.
Yeah.
And we want to take full advantage of it. I mean, we have the luxury of having this beautiful beach behind us. We have the amazing weather. Yep. I like to talk about another acronym I use in my office. It's health, hydration, and happiness. Your physical health, your chemical health, what you put inside your body. We have so many good eats down here. Getting outside, getting moving. You don't need to be in the gym to get the benefits of exercise.
Right, and we have certainly an abundance of sun. And the sun's something that people either seem to love or they seem to hate it, whether it's because they burn easily or because they think it's gonna be cancerous. What is your take on the sun?
I find a lot of people when you do testing that are very deficient in vitamin D. So just getting outside anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes without any protection, without any sunscreen, just for 15 minutes can be beneficial. Now, of course, I preface this by saying speak to your dermatologist because some people are more prone to having cancer. So you want to make sure to run it by a health professional. There can be detrimental effects. So you want to play it safe. You want to have the right protection, a hat, some sunglasses. You want to cover up with some sunscreen as needed. And you want to make sure you protect your skin. Just because you're not burning doesn't mean you're not getting that detrimental effect.
Something else that we've seen some research on, but we've also heard is kind of just a rumor, is being outside in the salt air is good for you. Is there anything that you can speak to that says, yeah, that is pretty good for you?
I say, you know what, the proof's in the pudding by the numerous people that you see, that obviously research shows that people who live near the coast and have the benefit of being near the salt water, it's a refreshing sense, not only for the neurology, but for the psyche. Breathing in the salt air, being outside, the breeze, the sunshine, it can actually help melt away your stress, and it can give you that emotional balance, because the three different types of stress we talked about before, emotional, chemical, and structural, you want to make sure to limit all of them.
Certainly. Get outside and enjoy the South Florida weather. If you go for a walk, you can walk on the pavement or the sand, depending on your needs. If you missed that episode, you can go to SoFloHealth.com or search us up on YouTube to find the previous episode and watch what Dr. Sam had to say there. Well, Dr. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Hunter.
Oh my gourd. It's time to make this acorn squash. Now, we showed you salmon and broccoli and cauliflower, which is easy, and you've probably seen those before, but here on SoFlo Health, we'd like to introduce you to vegetables you might not think of. So we're gonna use this acorn squash. Just cut it right in half around the stem, scoop out the seeds and the stringy parts in the center, and they make for a nice little bowl. And we used butter-flavored coconut oil, and just put that around the edges for an extra little crisp and flavor. So now I'm just gonna put this right on in here on the bottom rack. All right, in it goes. Once again, 350, going to be using convection bake. You can use air fry if you like. As we talked about, it's pretty much the same process no matter what. And I'm gonna set this to 20 minutes, and I'll see you after this. Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, lots of us have been able to spend more quality time with our furry friends. And this is Baby, my dog. We recently went to Wynwood Dog Food Company to find out more about how you can feed your pets well. After all, here on SoFlo Health, we talk about feeding ourselves, but it's important we take care of them too. This is Michael, owner of Wynwood Dog Food Company. Michael, what makes Wynwood Dog Food Company special?
Yeah, so really there's only a couple of us in the whole country making whole food diets for dogs. And so we basically take fresh ingredients, put them all together, add some vitamins and minerals, and it makes it suitable for long-term daily feeding for your dog.
So what makes this different or better than regular dog food?
Most dog food is either kibble, canned food, or there's also like freeze-dried raw. So this is a little bit different than all those guys. One, we're using USDA certified ingredients, so it's all human grade. There's no preservatives or anything artificial, so we basically make it fresh, vacuum seal it, and freeze it.
Yeah. What's interesting is you have such a beautiful place here, and it's aesthetic. It looks like it might be a restaurant for your dogs, but that's not what you are.
Exactly. Yeah. No. So we actually don't serve the dogs here. We don't feed them here. It's really an open kitchen so people can see the process. Really, we don't want to hide any part of the process. One of our taglines is we're trying to bring transparency to the dog food industry. So we do local delivery, we ship it, and then we're also in vets offices. So there's a few vets offices in the South Florida area that actually have freezers where you can come in and pick up the food just like you do here.
And so what goes into the thinking behind what you put into a mixture?
We'd like to tell people we're not experts in nutrition. All we know is how to make dog food. We leave all the nutrition up to Dr. Smallberg up at the University of Florida. So he's a professor as well as a board certified veterinary nutritionist, about one of 80 in the whole country. We basically tell them, hey, we want to diet with lamb. What other ingredients would you use to complement that, as well as what specific vitamins and minerals would make it then suitable for the long-term daily feeding.
You're making quality food here, so a lot of people might think that comes with a hefty price tag. Is that the truth?
Yeah, I mean, well, compared to kibble, it's definitely going to be a little more expensive, but compared to all the other kind of premium or other kind of branded foods like that, it's going to be very comparable. It's about $20 to feed a 20-pound dog per week. The other really cool thing is we have prescription diets, so the dog has renal failure, liver issues, heart issues, allergies, skin issues. We have diets that match up very closely, like the Royal Canin or Hills equivalent.
So the important thing is you're looking out for the health of your dog, or soon your cat, by providing them with real whole foods like they would eat if they were still in the wild.
Exactly.
Well, Michael, thank you very much.
Oh, no, thank you.
Welcome back to SoFlo Health. I'm Hunter Frankie, and inside of our air fryer convection oven hybrid here, we have some Acorn Squash, and oh my gourd, I've made that joke twice, but look at that. I'm gonna take some cinnamon and just sprinkle it on here. I'm gonna sprinkle on some pecans, and then I'm going to take some maple syrup. Yeah. That's a great treat. And that's all we have for today's episode of SoFlo Health. We hope you feel inspired if you have an air fryer, ooh, it rhymes, that you haven't used yet or in a while, that you can try some of these out. Let us know how you did. And if you have some recipes you'd like to share with us, you can do so using @SoFloHealth. You can catch previous episodes of SoFlo Health on SoFloHealth.com or on YouTube, and you can share with us what you're doing to stay healthy or your recipes using @SoFloHealth. Until next week, I'm going to demolish this here Acorn Squash that's been absolutely delicious. Thanks for hanging out with us. Goodbye and good health. Next week on SoFlo Health, Aniva isn't horsing around, but she does learn how being around horses can be therapeutic. Martin Gelbspan kicks my butt with a variation of what you learned today, and no, that's not food dye. It's algae. Find out what else goes into this deliciously healthy smoothie next week. We'll see you then.